Hey, welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest. To all the beautiful, amazing people watching, we finally have a simple tune that we can play that doesn't take 1 hour to do. That's gonna be very helpful, especially considering how how determined I was to play a tune at the start of every and end of every video. For those who are first time here, it is a beautiful survival crafting game that uses cards in the interface, which you can move around, interact with each other, and play. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. I'm in the second year. Things are looking good. We have many beautiful portrait pets. Also, reminder, I'm actually a developer in this game, and if you have any suggestions, ideas, bug reports, anything really, you can write down in the comment below on our Discord or on the Steam forums. So yeah, let's go and play. Right now in the middle of the migration still, but although I think we migrated quite a bit. Our distrusting partridges are inside the enclosure from which they can never escape. Our trusting partridges are outside. The downside of having partridges outside is that they do not lay eggs, so what's the point of having them here? Well, you know what, it's just like a way for me to test if they actually work. I'm sorry for doing this on a regular playthrough, but testing partridges is like super hard and time consuming thing to do, and because of their nature, they like everything surrounding them goes super slow, so it's hard to catch bugs. So yeah, we got our pets here: Bait, Lucky, Honey, Flora, Debbie, Alma, and Trinity. And yeah, good thing is though, partridges which are outside do not lay eggs, but they also don't cost you anything because they just eat from the forage in the area and they don't eat that much, so it's okay. Right. So let's see, what were we doing? Oh yeah, right. Now we have a reminder here that I do want to build up field and plant some turn roots into it. We have a compost bin ready. It's the middle of the day, so we could finish this. Is this like the highest priority thing I want to do? Right, morale's fine at 22. Okay, so one thing about the morale. So morale has a hidden thing influencing it, which is not showing up. It's like a mood swing engine, right? So you have a hidden factor, which is not always visible, which is a bit random, can be positive, negative. So sometimes, yes, your morale will go up or down in the same circumstances, even if nothing changes. I don't know. Let us know what you feel about it. I don't think it like impacts the game that much. I have reasons for it and against it, all the same. So, right, let's fix the fields. My beautiful fields. My beautiful mushrooms, look at them, especially this one, which we're gonna need for more enchanting. That's pretty important. Right, let's give them some water. Now, where is my water container? I don't have one outside. Why don't I have a water container outside? I should have a water container outside. Because all of them are inside, because we need them for inside things. Maybe I need to bring another one. We can also make more, so should be fine. We can just use these also. I'm gonna put this on the floor so it's easier to drink from. Okay, another wooden plank which I don't need, but okay, let's go and water these. Okay, they've got low acidity, high hydration, high nutrients. Okay, we could use some. Nutrients don't have to be high on these. This is just garlic, but it's just garlic. It's garlic. It's really good for your immune system. I'm thinking maybe my second run I could do like a magicless run just to show that you don't need these OP stuffs to do well in the game. But like on the other hand, like magic's such an important part of like the identity of this game that I also don't want to do it. So I don't know. Right. But yeah, let us know about the ideas. How would you like expand the magic system? What other spells would you like us to have? And like just don't ask for fireballs. Like, yeah, fireballs are cool. I agree, but like you know, we want something ours, you know, like. Okay, 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, let's finish the thing. So yeah, make sure get your partridges to a safe location if they have a trust system, because at some point we're gonna reintroduce their escape mechanics. Also, piggies already have the escape mechanics. Oh, by the way, any of you guys and gals? Oh, hello there, Mr. Stag. How are you doing on this fine day? Oh, look at the beautiful antlers you have. Can I use them as the shovel? What? No, you can't use my antlers as a shovel. Okay, let's see. Let's play antlers hoof spear and let's see who wins. Antlers hoof spear. And the hoofs won and he ran away. All right. Right, so now we have compost bean, which will produce the fertilizer over time. Let me see something. Intermediate gardening, produce fertilizer. Okay, so I need to put something in there. We can put dry leaves. Okay, that actually gives very little. We can put stamps. We cannot put stamps. We can put fibers. Problem with fibers, it actually takes time to do them, to make them. So I'm not super happy about that either. Like, surely we have something. Okay, fishing bait. 2%. Okay. Well, I don't want to throw a fat chunk in there. Okay. This needs a buff. Desperately needs a buff. I don't know when it's gonna be its turn. We'll see. Like, yeah. So for now, at least, I'm just gonna make one fertilizer, so I can finish the quest and unlock the fields, and that's about it. I'm thinking, like, should I already harvest the turn roots? No, I'm not gonna harvest them quite yet. We have 10 more days to plant them. And I'm not sure about the best location either. I need to eat. Okay, this plank is like... Okay, I was like, this is tools. Tools and materials, really. I cannot change the... Oh, I wish that feature existed. So new system we introduced for stacking the pots keeps them all nice and together, but you cannot change their order unless you pick them up and replace them again, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. This one's hot and it doesn't cool down, so I guess we need to add that as well. So much work, always so much work. But like, game breaking bugs have priority, and we've been releasing content like non-stop ever since like the game got released in early access, and yeah, just some of them were like not like we're really breaking the game. So, and we still have a couple of things that needs fixing, and every time we release something new bugs resurface. So it's fun. It's fun, actually. It's fun. I just hope people don't mind it too much that the game's always in this state of disarray a little bit. But that's why we have two branches. This is on the beta branch. If you wanna play the newest branch with archery available, which I didn't unlock yet. Actually, you need to like go to the beta branch, and in the in-game updates you can check how to do that. Right. Making more planks might be a wise idea. We'll probably need some more of those. This is on, actually. Okay, I know what I need. I need more wood. Now, the brushwood here is not in amazing state, but it's also not in a super bad state. And since my way is pretty good right now, like, usually I wouldn't advise using normal axe for cutting wood, but here I might do it. We do have a lot of flint though, so I don't have to. Yeah, let's just be efficient. Like, this is so much better, gives double the amount. Okay, 71% brushwood. Okay, this costs how much? 7%. Yeah, that's a rough action. I should be avoiding that if I can. So I should go to a neighborhood area and do it there. Especially since if I get my brushwood too low, I will... Like, the foraging will not be able to support my pets here, so that's that. Okay, I want more planks. We are cutting down pine trees, and pine trees like give you pine planks, I mean pine logs, and then yeah, we have this huge idea about making different wood qualities give different products. We started like dipping our toes in that, like slowly and surely. Like for example, the bow. The bow quality depends a lot on the type of long stick that you use. So yeah, experiment. There's 3 types right now: birch, pine, and oak, and see which one gives you the best bows and use that one. Best bow is the one with the highest quality. Okay, my hands hurt like a lot though, so let's stop with that for a bit. Tools. Okay, yeah, I don't know about that. Also, like, why am I not using the skins in my bed? Well, because it's too warm anyway, right? So I shouldn't be. I don't remember if they give any comfort or just warmth. But yeah, it's super warm right now, and I like to wear my full set of gear because it gives me like various stats from the spears that we have inside them, and that's pretty good. Right, actually I want the containers to be on the left, probably. Maybe this one I don't need to. Okay. We could go grab some nettle, I guess. Not too much though. The time of the wolves is coming. Okay. I mean, I could just grab some baskets, I guess. That's good enough. Also, I wonder if I do need a walking stick, if I'm just gonna go one area over. Perhaps not. And yeah, I don't know, we'll forage and stuff and then come back. Okay. I mostly want some nettles for filling up my stomach. And I'm just like waiting for my hands to heal now. Maybe I can make myself a nice soothing ointment or something to help with that. I probably should. Okay. What was that all about? There we go. These are heavy. Needles are heavy. They're like leaves, but a bit less useful. I could try foraging, I guess. Oh, berries. Oh, that's kind of worth it. So wolf comes around 11, right? Something like that. More berries. Oh, a healer's moss. Do we have any wounds? No. Oh, that's a miracle. that's not usually how it is. Okay. Okay. Right. Wait, I can probably use needles. Oh, that's the best usage for needles then. Okay, we just drop them in there. Turn them into fertilizer. We can use them as fuel, but I think this is better. Okay. We got some food which we can make. I'll probably make some. Yeah, let's do it like this. Right, more needles. Yeah, sure. Just use needles on our fertilizer thing. Yeah, cool. We're gonna need some more water. It's unsafe though, so be careful about that. Right, let's cook that, cook that, cook that. Roast the bilberries. Clean the place up a bit. Grab these. And eat. Okay. Like, eventually, I want to find out some very good food combinations, I guess. And here and there I try. Okay, let's see. Bilberry salad. Whoa. Okay. I really need to do that. So nettles and bilberries taste great in ratio 4:1. Okay, you know what? F it. I'm gonna write this down. Oh, I could alt tab as well. And like... So 4 nettles plus roasted bilberries. We need a name for this fine meal. What would it be? So the reason why we are all inflamed and stuff is because like eating hot food increases your temperature, but like I already said, it's probably a little bit too much. Almost killed myself again. Okay, let's make a new save. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to kill yourself by eating hot food. That just doesn't make any sense now, does it? Okay, maybe we make it so that the hot food only hits you up if you are... Maybe we disallow eating. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, until the game is like in a... Maybe I shouldn't have boiled that. Should I just save it for the wounds and stuff? Until we can like stabilize the game a bit more, just play on a save mode like I am, safe mode. And if you wanna be hardcore, then don't use save and load tactics, and that's it. You don't really need to do anything else. Okay, this is a bit risky. Okay. So I want to get my partridges thrust to 100% eventually. So that's why I keep putting them inside. But maybe we choose a favorite one. Okay, let's do that. Tell me, which one of these 6 partridges is your favorite one? And that's the one that's gonna hang with us like all the time. And then everyone else will just be outside and we'll spend plenty of time with them, but not that much like with my favorite partridge. So yeah, let me know in the comments between Trinity, Debbie Bait, Honey, Lucky and Flora, which was your favorite. And that partridge will like be my dearest friend and pet and companion in this game, at least until we can get better pets. Right. But for now we kind of need to sleep, so we can do that. I might... No, bed's actually good on the right side. You don't really use it that much. Okay. Morale still going down again. That's okay. Okay, 2:30 a.m. Hopefully the wolf's not outside. It is. So what's my stealth? It says here my stealth 28. Yeah, it was enough to avoid being ambushed, which is great. Because now we see each other at distance. And we are trying to decide what to do. And of course the wolf will growl and snarl. He's like, you interrupt my drinking. Die, you mortal. And then we run inside. And of course... Wolf can't come inside even without the door, at least not yet anyway. We'll see what we do about that. It would be kind of scary that Wolf follows you in, but like surely my partridges would help me fight, right? Are partridges feisty and could they help, or would they just be like a menace? I don't know. Right. I'm gonna drink. Gonna relax a little bit. Throw the ash outside. I guess we're gonna sleep a little bit more then, but just a bit, because then we need to go outside and poop and stuff, and there's not much reason for me to stay inside actually. I think this is faster than just drag and dropping, yeah. So Wolf left less than an hour ago. Yeah, this place is very frequented by wolves. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about increasing my ambush rate. So more fox spirits on my gear. And just because of that, I feel like the fox spirit is gonna be more useful than the badger spirit. Yeah. Also, I didn't see any foxes or badgers passing through here. No, actually we did see a fox, right? Yeah, we just ate it last episode, so I'm already telling this like inaccurate things. Right. So I probably want to go to my old place. Make sure the crops there are fine. I want to go there every 2 days. I don't know when's the last time I went. There. I mean, they look mostly fine. Okay. Do we go right away? I could. What's stinky? Oh, the compost bin actually stinks the place up. Dude. I'm gonna finish the quest and then dismantle it. That's just not good. Um, yeah, it's bad. I'll want a tanning pit eventually, so we could try, like, we could start building it a little bit. So that's gonna be construction. No. Survival. No. Metal and clay. No. Tailoring, right, of course, I'm silly. Okay, there we go, the tanning pit. Okay, it's a little bit hard to make. How much percentage does it take off the shovel? Whoa, what's happening? Storm, you see a fox. Hey there, fox. Hunt it. The fox hasn't noticed you yet. You hold your flint spear with both hands. You shoot away your rustic spear. You shoot away your flint spear. Like, is the time to, like... I would like to tone down a little bit my killings of animals. So we can, like, try to get rid of the wolves. So while I do like entering this kind of fight, so we can, like, increase our stealth capabilities. I don't particularly... Well, actually, I want the fox spirit enchant, but we don't have mushrooms for it. Yeah, I want another fox spirit enchant. Deep wound on its torso. Alright. Okay, we got some rotten remains here, not sure from what, but we can put it in there. Which is not very useful if we're gonna dismantle it anyway, but it's gonna go on this one, I think. This one's like running out anyway. Oh, what's this? Oh, we can increase altered mind state. Interesting. But like, how much would we have to spam that action to do anything? So I guess that's the alternate way to do it. That's not gonna work. That helps only if you already have some kind of source already. Like if you're sleepy or something like that. We saw the wolves as early as 7 a.m. by the way in this area, so... I feel like I wanna go away. And I will need some things to fertilize. Okay. We also have baskets all around the forest. I want to bring them back. Okay, and my well-being surprisingly not super low. 10. I don't know how we got to 10, but there it is. And my morale is going down though, so this is what it is. This thing was on the whole time. Okay. There. Okay, so let me see. Like, do I wanna wield a torch in case I run into any wolves? Problem with the torch is that it's not gonna... Oh no. My bilberries. Okay, well that kinda sucked, but okay. Yeah, let's go to the old place. And let's try to find any baskets I left around the jungle in the meantime. Hey there, little fella. Brace. Good for you, little buddy. Good for you. Okay. Got some more dry reeds. This is where I used to like try to catch. I'm not gonna be using this willow tree because it shouldn't be here. We remove willow trees from the shady grove to make the players have to go to the bore area to actually get the willow material. So it is what it is. Right. Also, like, just leaving some leaves on the ground might not be too bad of an idea. Oh, my tinder ran out. That's not good. Okay, hunt it. Charge. Just use the weakest attack and never chase, I guess. Healer's sting. Yeah. Okay, then I think here to the east we actually have some more baskets. No, we don't, apparently. Okay. Grab some food from here. Like, there's nettle stems everywhere around the map. Okay, there's another basket, good. Grab some figs. Nettle stems, I don't care enough about. They're very plentiful. I think you should be able to put nettle stems inside the compost bin. That would be a step in the right direction. Okay, home sweet home. There's some rotten remains here. Not sure from what, but... Okay. Some frost leaf and garlic growing. That's fine. Okay. Max that out. Also max this. There we go. Good. And then we got meat, some fairy wheat and apple wheat. It could use a little bit of that. And then this one here also. Good. Other than that, like, I'm fine. Look at how much infrastructure we have here. Oh, we cannot dismantle this. I could use planks from this. I really could. Got bones and stones thing here. I wonder. It's deserted now. The old place. I was thinking about coming here for winter, but I don't think we need to. We can just catch a frog or two every couple of days for all our protein needs. Okay, another basket. That's cool. So the fishing line can stay here. Some more dry leaves maybe. I don't know, we already have quite a few. A broom. But most importantly, like, if you put these inside here. Also, I don't have a walking stick. There we go. Forgot about that. The journey was pretty easy even without the walking stick, now that I think about it. But if you're encumbered, we're gonna really need it. There's a stone axe here. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay, we're gonna throw everything inside. I really don't think we're gonna need, like... Just leave that there. We're gonna be doing stuff here anymore. Like, we're gonna come less and less often. Like... Okay. I guess we wanna slowly start carrying leather to the other place also. This would be nice. Have something to sit on. It's a little bit heavy though. We're gonna have to come back with a travois so we can carry that. But all right. I mean, I want the snowshoes eventually, but there's no rush. I can already see myself. Hey, winter came and I don't have time for that last one. Okay, you know what? Let's take them. Like, I'm carrying stuff which is not that urgent, like leather, but I'm not taking my snowshoes. That's just silly, right? We need to carry everything from here to there, though, before winter. We have like 40 more days. Should be easily doable. Okay. Yeah, let's head back. There's gonna be another basket somewhere. I don't see it here though. There's a lot of twine here, which I really want. There. Some food maybe. It's a bit cold. Which is weird. I have so much gear on. Like, my problem was being too hot usually. So I'm surprised by that, but that's fine. Okay. Really? Really? Dude, like, how heavy are nettles? Huh. Okay, we can do it like that. So apparently this Zack becomes a little bit cumbersome at some point. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. It's the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, a badger. I might just leave it alone. I want stealth though. Decisions. The Wolfie boy might still be at home. It's okay. Today is your lucky day, Mr. Badger. Okay, we're in the sloped grove, so we need to go north. We're actually safe here. It's too cold to sleep. Alright. Well, that just happened. Good thing we have a solution for it. Just a bit of a nap while we wait for the Wolfie boy to move away. Do we have anything flammable? Okay, we do have some of that. This will save us some time when we come back home. Hopefully the wolf is not there. To you too. Now, stack's very useful because of its antlers, so we don't have to craft any shovels. So if I'm gonna go for anything, I might go for a stag, you know. Wolf was here just an hour ago. Okay. I mean, I know. Okay. Gonna turn on the fire. So how do we wanna do this? Okay, we got one water thing here. And I think we already have a water thing outside, right? You would think so. No, we have a food. Okay, so this is our water thing then. Okay. How's that fertilizer coming along? A little bit more. Great. Meat. Oh, good. Wonderful. And then you're just gonna put this thing in there. Good. And we might go inside a little bit. I'm a little bit hungry. We got some rotten remains. Yeah, things are just rotting all over the place, but that's fine. I went too much. There. Okay. Yeah, let's go and organize. Okay, herbs and powders, skins, tools. So you're our new bones and stones thing. Bones and stones. We might put some other materials in there as well. We'll see. We're actually gonna need these burnt stones and these quick limes if I want to make plastered walls. And trust me when I say I want to build plastered walls. Okay. Grab this, put it there. Grab the foods, put it in there. Okay, tools. Okay, this goes in here. We have quite a few, too many. We might put that into a stew or something. Technically, this is a stone. It's a special type of stone. It's a flintstones. Am I gonna sing it? I don't know. I wanna sing it. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Anyway, let's see. These go into the trawa. Good. Am I hungry? A little bit. Okay, we can start a new batch. Oh yeah. So partridges have been my saving grace when it comes to like a satiation, because they produce so many beautiful eggs. Okay. I'm not using the travois really right now. Okay, let's take these out. Also gonna put them in there. There we go. This actually gives us some comfort if it's placed down. There's no reason not to place it. So, yeah. Okay, how's our, like, foot pain? Not existing right now. Okay, well-being still going down because, well, everything sucks. I'm tired of drinking this and I'm not eating that. Well, if you knew how many egg soups this poor woman consumed, you would understand her. Yeah, there is a egg soup too many, and we just keep doing it. There is like no respite in sight. Like, it just keeps happening. Something bitter. I'm inclined to... Oh, these are both boiled? No, this one's not boiled. So this is medicine, actually. There. Okay, we need to reshuffle the fireplace. Charcoal and ash gonna be very useful, especially in the winter. Once I decide to like use oven as my heating solution. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, how's the... Okay, still 100%. So this thing can support 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 partridges can this enclosure here support. And yeah, we fixed the bug, so now you can keep growing your place. So you can actually build another enclosure next to the enclosure if you like, or another room. Basically, the enclosure is part of your building complex, sort of. I'm not going to be building the cellar yet. It's super expensive and not all that useful, but well, it's there if you want to build it. Did we fix like the thing where the cellar makes things spoil slower? We might have. I don't know. Actually, now, if you ask me from the top of my head, I don't know. Needs more, though. Dum, dum. Okay, maybe if I do it like... Hey, there we go. Now it's closer. Hooray for that. You have to be happy about small things in life. Trava. Okay, so basically my basket storage. To you too. Okay. Okay. So I have 10 baskets. There, I also need a fire maker. Where is it? I need the knife. There. Okay. So this is very useful now. Maybe a couple more leaves. So if we go somewhere with a travois, we can't really get stuck. We have a torch. We can also put a candle in there, because torches don't last as long. There we go. We got a torch. We got a candle. We got some leaves, a handrail. Maybe I even put some materials to make a campfire on there. You know, just the complete package. Of course, it's gonna reduce my capability to like move things around, but now I'm gonna store it and never use it, because that's how we roll. Okay. Right. Okay, there's another basket which I somehow missed. I don't even know how that happened. There. You know, like you could call the place where partridges nest to be the nesting grounds, but we have some pelts in there, so we're gonna call it the pelting grounds. Let me know if you have a beautiful name for this place. It's the pelting grounds now. Okay, oh boy, do I love puns. They're my favorite thing ever. There, drink. Okay. So we put nettle stems like there. So when we extract fibers, they go like left. Okay. This is not how I usually do it, but it looks pretty utilitarian. Utilitaristic. There's the fertilizer, and it looks like dirt. Okay. Now we can finish the quest. Intermediate gardening complete. And now we can do basic farming. Craft a flint hoe, build a crop field, plant a crop, and harvest a crop. So now we can build a tilled field. And apparently we have enough room to build it. I didn't think we're gonna have enough room to build it. But I did remove some trees and I removed some brushwood. So here how this works, right? So in the areas, this is like a big field. And you need to clear some trees if you wanna plant. You can clear the trees or the overgrowth. And yeah, that's that. And once you clear enough, you can build a field. I think if you clear enough, you can even build two, but that would be a little bit hard to do. Yeah. Okay, so I need a flint hoe. Also, like, I don't know, do I want to do anything else inside? How's my cabin fever? Okay, we built that fertilizer. What do we do with it? I can put it in here. It's super fertilizing, but it's like double the strength of your regular poop. I guess it's not completely useless. Maybe we'll leave it around, especially since you can put needles inside, right? Yeah, that part is very, very tempting, actually. That part is very tempting. The fact you can put like pine needles inside the compost bin makes me almost wanna have it around for a little bit while longer. Yep, that's a sentence. Okay. That's not a sentence. I don't think so anyway. Anyhow. We're gonna need some more planks and stuff. Blueprints. Oh yeah, new blueprint. The hoe. You cannot till a field with a shovel. You have to use a hoe. Right. Okay, and now we don't have enough. Okay, more needles. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Okay, there's a pine log, so we'll want more planks. Maybe do them inside. Well, the wolf comes when? Around 11, right? So we can still do some activities outside if we need to. I feel like some more nettles, maybe, for my stomach. But I also feel like if I want to plant turn roots, yeah, I want to do it soon, right? Also the tanning pit, yeah, that's so much work. Can we afford to be a little bit hungry? I don't want to be hungry. I mean, we do have this one is full of goodies, so it's probably fine. I want to build more of them so I can rotate them because they will slowly gain like quality over time as they're simmering on the fire. There's so many things I want to do. Also, somebody suggested building a dear commenter of mine, you're all my dear commenters, suggested I should build like a boar trap. And yeah, I kind of want to have piggies, but like you can see how busy I am, right? So busy. So yeah. Let's go make another set of planks. Actually, I should probably build that hoe and start hoeing. Yeah, why don't we do that first? That should be like a priority, right? Yeah, let's do it. Hey, make up your mind, man. Make up your mind. So that's gonna be bones and stones. Now, I don't even know if this is a good place to plant turnroots. Oh no. Do I care if I mess up? So it's a pine area, it's gonna be very acidic. It's probably not, but this is my home now, so let's do it. Yeah, really not sure about that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's test it out. I don't care if it's a disaster, right? Do we care? It's the second year. We're already doing really well, so... I don't need it to do well. It would be cool if it does well. Okay. It's been so long since I implemented and tested fields. There is a possibility they're in a horrible state, by the way. And they're locked behind the cursed compost bin, so I don't know if many people actually build it. Let me know, did you build the fields? How did they feel? So the idea of the fields is that, like, you either choose a good location and they will grow you a bunch of food without too much need for you to take care of it, or you're gonna build it in a bad location and there's like really no way to like help with it because the amount of work you have to put in is just ludicrous because it's so big, you understand? So yeah, it's one of those two scenarios, really. We're kind of running out of wood again. Now I do have twigs, but knowing my crop plot loving tendencies, if you would understand that I'm a little bit reluctant to like okay. Okay, this should be making planks, I think. There. Okay. 7% morale. We can eat. This is too grassy and it doesn't taste too good. By the way, I'll tell you one thing. Like, in 1 or 2 years, when this game gets in a really good shape, and it takes that long because there's only 3 of us, things will be vastly different. We'll probably, like, redo some of the systems, like, learn from this whole experience, decide to do some things differently, you know? And it's gonna be amazing. But it's so nice to play it right now in its current state, just to see, like, what else can it become. Okay, we see a partridge. I mean, there. And this is something I enjoyed in Cars of Our Tropical Island as well. And I wasn't biased then because I wasn't a developer, so I don't know. Always keep that in mind. 96% durability and 24% quality. Wait, what? Why is this thing so high durability? It's missing the new system where lower quality stuff should have less durability. Yeah, this is totally wrong. Okay, that's fine though, we don't care. The Wolfie Boy might came around 11. Okay, we take a small break. Where's the partridge? Just outside here with me. Okay. Now, tilling fields, super bad for your weight. So if you're looking for this to be your salvation to caloric needs, well, it will be eventually. But yeah. Okay, inside. She's taking us inside. So we don't get eaten by the wolf, so kind of her. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not gonna make you trust me and then eat you. Nope, that's definitely not my plan. Right. I wonder if we can fix the well-being thing by relaxing. So I'm focused now and the well-being is actually going up. So kinda. Focused. What else can we do? Okay, let's go take a nap, I think. It would be nice if I can get my well-being high enough so we solve the morale at least for a little bit, you know. Oh. Okay, fix my hunger thing. Okay, well-being's going up and quite dramatically as well. I love it. Like maybe 2 sips. I don't know. We can pin this thing to see what it is like. I'm just a tiny bit tired of eating it. Well, tired enough that it's gonna, ruin me. So this was this. Okay, we're also thirsty. So let's solve that. Focused. I mean, we could go for a swim, right? Definitely. Okay. What? Wrong turn. Proteins. I'm really low on proteins, dude. We need some mice and squirrels. We need heavy stones for that, though. Which we apparently lack quite a bit. So Wolf was here. Left a few hours ago. Yeah, still hunting us. Wait. I put my partridges in the wrong place. Okay. Although I do need more eggs. Take a break. We could forage. That was not worthwhile, but that's fine. This will start recovering now, so whatever. Oh yeah, let's rest. Build a crop field in a crop appropriate location. Right. A more effective way to grow crops en masse, as they require less attention than gardens and yields more. Warning, wetlands and pine groves are acidic and bad for many crops, while river areas tend to have low acidity. I already knew that, but I built it here anyway. Well, you can build another one somewhere else. I guess the biggest cost is actually like... And right now there's not many things to plant. There's just turn roots, like clovers. Who needs that, right? And then we got meadow grass, which is also... Well, I guess it would be nice to have meadow grass here for all our reed needs, right? But what I really want to plant is some turn roots, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And then, of course, like you can show, like you cannot place another one, doesn't have room. You see like how much room this thing took. Like I don't remember what it was, but yeah, definitely takes up a lot of room. Well, we're gonna plant turn roots in pine areas and see what happens. And also, apparently this is about to expire. There. Am I hungry? Well, a little bit. Okay, well-being, 13%. I mean, I could make some tea. We have a lot of planted appleweeds, right? So, like some appleweed tea might be a good idea. Actually, wait. There we go. So appleweed tea. Look at all the beautiful things. Most importantly, it's gonna reduce my stew saturation. So okay, I'd say let's go grab those turn roots now. And 4 baskets should be good. Okay. So these are not laying eggs because they're not happy. So the plan didn't really work. Although, like, I got 2 eggs in there. So maybe they started? I don't know. Also, it seems like this area is holding up nicely. I wonder if there's something wrong. That they're, like, giving more than they should. It could be, you know, it could be. Oh, I'm, like, sick. Ate too much. But the apple wheat should help with that. Yeah, let's move out, I think. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about the stats. So we got nutrients. Well, same as in garden plot. Field status is how well tilled it is. Like some crops will need more, some less. I actually don't remember like if turn roots needs more or less. No, actually no. This is like the nature retaking back its own. Like after some time, the till field will go into the fallow field. That means there's like stuff growing all over the place. Then we got the structure. The structure is actually the how like well tilled it is. Then of course we got hydration. This place is not hydrated at all. Shouldn't it start with like 50% hydration? And 50% acidity. Unlike in gardens, the acidity will gravitate towards a certain number depending on where you plant. So here it's probably gonna gravitate to like acid. I'm a little bit worried about the hydration. Like, yeah, you can hydrate it yourself, I guess, but it's just so big, it would take too long, right? Yeah, 15 minutes to water and only 1%. So that's not really gonna work. Like, how much time would I need to spend watering this thing? Like, way too long, right? But why does it have only 0%? Maybe once we transform it into a other type of field, like, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that partridge. It looks like it needs more love. Okay. Let's go back to my old place, I think. Okay. I need some nettles, like usual. Dum, dum, dum. Some nettles from here, some nettles from there. Okay. To you too. Now, do I wanna... That's okay. I'm just gonna use the brace. There we go. It's been a while since I hit him anyway, so... We got some nettles here. Actually, this method of like grabbing a little bit of nettles everywhere like keeps all of them like fairly healthy. So yeah, it's pretty good. All right. So turn roots, they're actually 100%. I don't know if we're gonna get 10 here, but like, let's see. Now that's 4. That's a good start. I don't know if it's like always 4. Oh, it might actually depend on like the health. So anyone in the comments, have you like planted some and grown some turnroot? I would be very curious about that. What was your experience? Was it just a horrible experience and you want to talk about it? Could have been, I guess. I think we still have like, yeah, one of these. Okay, that works. And then like, I don't know. Let's grab some wood, I guess. A bunch of ash. I actually already have a lot of reeds there. A couple more dry leaves. I don't really need that. Sticks, twigs for the farming, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh, really? Yeah, I already knew that, right? That doesn't work. There, that works though. Oh yeah, how are my crops doing? Okay, so this one's empty now, so that's fine. Okay, this one needs some leaves, that's okay. This one, high, needs some water. Oh, this is silly that you can do that, but this is what it is. This one needs some nutrients, actually. Do you have any nutrients? No, not really. A turn root, alright. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't need that many nutrients. Actually. There, whatever. Right. Okay. Anything else I want to do here? I mean, can I remove these? No, I cannot. Would be nice. Oh, I can destroy it, but it takes 15 minutes, so I will not do that. I'm not such a person. Like, I'm not that into, like, area hygiene, so. Where's my dry leaves? I don't have any more. Let's leave one here, I guess. Okay, let's head back. Oh, 30 minutes, that was bad. Take a break. A break. Okay, we're gonna come back just in time. It's okay. The hunting season for badgers is over, I guess. Oh, healer's moss. Sure, why not? Well, there's a lot of reasons why not. Like 15 minutes to eat one thing is like way too much, but sure, why not? Okay, home sweet home. My partridges are not outside. Okay, yeah. I hope when it transforms it gains water. And if not... Okay, it's finally going down, so... That means we cannot support that many, but that's okay. Oh yeah, by the way, which one of you is a male? Bait. Sorry, bait. No mating for you. It's tough. It's tough times of the year, and maybe next year. Next year. Next year. Next year. Okay, what's in here? Let's empty everything. Not sure what you're gonna do with this one. It can be there for now. Okay. There, whatever. Okay, so food. Sure. Food. That partridge. So let's go plant these then, yeah. Okay, let's go outside. Okay, we should do this. There we go. Oh yeah, am I hungry? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well, a big moment. Need to pee. Okay, pee to show dominance. Let's see what happens when you plant turn rods. If the hydration is gonna stay 0, then that's really not gonna work out, and I need to take a look at the whole mechanic. Because, like, watering crops by hand is just not something that is gonna work. Like, the rain's gonna fill it up. Maybe we need to wait for the rains to fill it up first before we can plant. I mean, I could wait for a rain, I guess. Let me see something. Like, if I do it twice... Hey there. Why do you interrupt my farming? So technically, my life is simple enough that I can actually pull that off. I wouldn't advise it, but let's just call it like a temporary measure. However, I probably should take care of my other things first. It's like... No, the transformation should... We'll see what the transformation does. Okay, there. Looks good. Oh, wait. We planted this one way later, right? Yeah, that's why. Alright. 1 hour 15 minutes. How about now? Okay, anything else I need to do? I'm thirsty, dude. Let's drink. How's my morale? Oh, it's stabilized but seriously depressed. My well-being is going up though, so that's gonna help with the situation. Compost bin is ready. Hey. Take a small break. Hello. Okay. Yeah, the hydration. Yeah, why was hydration starting at 50, like at so little? Growth needs low to mid acidity, mid hydration and nutrients. Okay, so nutrients are gonna be fine. Acidity is gonna be not fine. This single spike. Yeah, I don't think this will work. Let me see something. Ash. Okay. This will be a losing fight, mostly because of the hydration thing. I can try, but I don't think this will work. Like in 2 hours, I can get hydration to 11%. In 4 hours, to like 22. So 8 hours to get it where it needs to be. It's not impossible. But there's also the acidity problem. Like, this thing will chew through so much of my ash. Like, the problem is, like, this is hydration will also go down super fast. And turn roots. Growing turnip field. Benefit. Staple food vitamin source. Okay. I guess nobody really did the fields, otherwise they would be like, hey, why does the thing start with 0 hydration? Maybe it's not really a problem if the rain falls. Maybe I should have waited for a rain. I don't know. Well, partridges are happy that I'm around. And they're like, hey, she's hanging some time with us. Like... held 99%. We'll see, we'll see. Is this enough for it to like do kind of well until like a rainfall? Yeah, but the acidity will also be a problem. I mean, I already knew that the pine place wasn't good, but the water problem just adds up to it. I was hoping maybe I can keep acidity low, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be happening. Alright, well, now we can fix it, we'll see. But still, pine place shouldn't be good for turn roots anyway, so it was bound to fail either way. Right, we need some wood. We're kind of out. Okay, didn't we bring back some though? Oh, we still have that fox, right. Oh, the rest is fine at least. Okay. I think we just give up on it maybe, I don't know. What do we do with these fat chunks? Maybe I make more candles? No, I'm leaning towards like just cook them. Okay, let's make some fire. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna have to use some sticks. No, we do have wood here, right? What? Why did I talk? We don't. I'm so confused right now. As opposed to other times when I'm not, right? Ah, this is stinky, this fox. There you go, stinky fox. So many eggs though. Wait, what was in there? I don't remember. Clean the place. Can we put this inside? No, we should add that interaction. Because like, oh, where's my knife? Okay, we don't know. No one knows. I can make a new one. Okay, there it was. Okay, where's the bones and stones? There we go. 1, 2, 3. And you know what's a good thing about the... So this is the biggest advantage of using the cauldron. Like the almost spoiled foods you put inside and the spoilage goes away. You know? I heavily recommend doing that. This is gonna be very buttery and... yeah. Very savory and very buttery. Okay. I'm a little bit sleepy, but... it's also time to make a cut, so we're gonna be doing that. Hopefully enjoy the episode. Ah, the fields. The fields should probably be prioritized. Okay, where's my flute? But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest. Like, make sure you give comments, suggestions, feedbacks, and I'm very curious did you try out the field functionality yet? And how did it work for you? It doesn't seem like it's working very well. But maybe if you plant it somewhere where like it's not pine, so it's not gonna be acid, and where the rains are falling, it's gonna be good though. But yeah, that might be another thing we take a look at. But here's the thing, if people are not using it, then it's gonna be lower priority. Usually we focus on things that people report as being bugs or not really working or not working for them and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna be playing the torch. So yeah. See you in the next one. Neomer signing out. Bye bye.